There are significant legal and compliance issues in mobile, largely because, as I said, it is the most personal of all permission media. So obviously, along with that personal contact comes some obligations to treat the consumer fairly. The basic legislation that, to which marketers need to adhere is the Privacy and Electronic Communications regs, which are the same regs that email have to apply. That apply to email. So that's the basic, but there are a couple of additions that are quite significant. The first is if you're running premium services, so services for which the consumer has to pay, there are a whole raft of requirements from the industry regulator called PhonePay Plus, or what used to be called ICSTIS. And that's basically a requirement to ensure that the consumer knows what they're opting into and knows what they're committing to financially. So that's a very important addition. And the second area, which is also very important, is the mobile networks themselves have some very strong rules about what can and can't be run as a campaign. So, for instance, that will include the recency of permission that's been given by the consumer, and the networks obviously have the ultimate sanction that if you don't adhere to those requirements, they simply won't run the campaign. So yes, there are some very significant requirements, but they are basically related to the nature of the medium. It's very personal, so therefore it has to be very tight.